Now, happy Friday to everybody. Happy Friday. Good evening, guys. Happy Friday. It's been a long day, late day. Market been acting crazy, but it is what it is. We've been preparing for this. We are prepared for this. We learned for this very reason. So good evening. Happy Friday. Good evening. Happy Friday. Hopefully somebody made some money today. Whether it was on the market going up or the market going down, hopefully somebody made some money today. So, good evening. Good evening. What's going on, guys? Happy Friday. So, we're going to talk about it. My portfolio closed a little higher today. Market Friday. I told y'all this morning, normally, traditionally, Fridays are market sell-off day. So traditionally, Fridays are a market sell-off day. My portfolio sold off for the most of the day, and then it came back out flat on the day. I came up with about 0.5% up today, so it's pretty flat. No major wins, no major losses, but that's good for a Friday. And I'm assuming that's because we've been beat up so much for the past week. So it was good to see closing flat. One thing I was anticipating and waiting on today was NEO to run up. It did not move. Well, it went down. It went all the way down to $28 and it came back up to $30. That ain't good enough for me, but hey, it's still good. We talked about the Santa rally the other day. Still waiting on that. I think that's the last week or 2 weeks in December and like a week in January. So we're waiting on that. But today was flat. I didn't make any money. I didn't lose any money, but hopefully y'all did. So let's see what the future says for us today. And I got a article that I found earlier that I thought would be good. We're going to check that out. I already got us an article ready. So the Dow, it says down 1.25%. S&P 500 down 8.86%. NASDAQ down 0.24%. And we didn't have any movers. I know we had FedEx yesterday. Now we'll tell y'all today I actually jumped in on Apple. I saw Apple come down to 170. I bought 2 shares. Of course, I plan to keep adding on over the long term, hopefully up to 100 shares for the long haul. But for now, I just had to get me a sample of it. Had to give me a taste of that apple. So I guess I took a bite of the apple. I am not an Apple product user, but hey, I know they're a solid company. I know people love them, so I try and invest in what people love. And also, I've used their phones and their products before, so I'm not against it at all. Here's another thing, the Russell 2000. I know we added the Russell 2000 to one of the things that we check, and we know it's not a part of our futures. The Russell 2000 actually ended up 1%, so that's good. I know we talked the other 3 futures actually ended down for the day, but this one was actually up for the day, so that's positive. And here's the article I was telling y'all about that I found earlier. And it's basically telling you the same thing I've been telling y'all that I've been waiting on. So the Dow Jones Futures, why this market rally is so dangerous. NEO, Microsoft, Tesla, Micron, Nike in the focus. The things that I found important were the first 2 sections. So let's see if I can get it in the image. Y'all, eventually I'm going to get it right to where I can share my screen and show y'all my face. But for now, we're going to make this work right. We ain't going to complain about it. So Dow Jones Futures will open Sunday evening along with S&P 500 futures and NASDAQ futures. The stock market rally is now in a confirmed uptrend, but is struggling as the major indices fell and many leading stocks fell in whipsaw fashion. We saw that, right? We saw the market come down. Investors should be on the defensive. We've been on the defensive for the past 2 weeks because we knew the Fed were speaking and we didn't know how it was going to go already, right? Waiting for clear market strength before boosting the exposure, especially in growth stocks. I'm in a lot of growth stocks, so I've been getting hit, not because of what I've been buying for the past 2 weeks, but what was already an owner of. Microsoft has now joined fellow mega cap stalwart Google parent below its 50-day line. So Microsoft and Google are below their 50-day lines. Apple fell solidly in its heaviest volume in months, though it's still holding above its 21-day line. So that's that 170. I told you I bought some. And NEO Day. NEO Day holds its annual NEO Day on Saturday. That's tomorrow, December 18th. The Chinese EV startup is expected to unveil a mid-size EV sedan a potential competitor to the Tesla Model 3, the Xpeng P7 and P5, and the BYD Han. NIO stock could use a lift, hitting a 13-month low intraday before closing higher. Remember I told you it came all the way down to 28. Apparently, that's the 52-week low, 13-month low, actually. So that was ugly. That was y'all should have saw my heartbreak. I shed a single tear. I was like, oh no. Especially when, again, I told y'all traditionally, right before NIO Day, you see stocks run up. You see it run up for like a week. NIO runs for a week. I sell out at the top. I buy back more, But shoot, I've been holding this NIO. It's been going down on me for several months now. So yeah, we waiting on NIO. Hopefully, come Monday, NIO been done pop back up. It said trade defensively. We already been doing that for the past 2 weeks. We are on day 16, so it's only been 2 weeks, but we've been trading defensively for the past 2 weeks. But we've been making money where we can, trading options, especially in this volatility, because it's been high volatility. We saw on Wednesday before the Fed spoke, we saw it come all the way down and spike all the way back up. That would have been a good day to have a call option, made some money, or a put option on the way down, and then a call sold there at the bottom, and then a call option ride everything back up. So we could have made more money, but we didn't. We were weary, right? We didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't, at least. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna touch this bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't touch the hot stuff, hot fire. So let's check out our stock heat map. Here we are. Stock heat map. We back red, y'all. We were green, we back red. We were green, we back red. It's ugly, right? It's ugly. But some of this red, and I tell y'all, this red ain't always bad. You gotta make sure you do your research and see if that's a good buy point for you, right? Red mean let's go shopping. Y'all don't, when y'all see prices go down for Black Friday, you don't be like, oh no, the price too low, do you? Nah, y'all don't say that. Y'all be like, okay, let's go buy everything in Walmart and let's push people over. So we not gonna push people over for these stocks, but we need to get in at the low point at our entry price. So we see tech. It's not down too bad. The entire sector isn't down, but the big cap companies are down. The big cap companies are down. So like Microsoft, NVDA, Taiwan Semiconductor, Apple, Google, those big companies are down. But some of these smaller companies were actually up. So Net was up 2%. That's good on Net. I am an owner in Net in my long-term account with TD Ameritrade. Square was up. Everybody used PayPal, so that might be one for y'all to consider investing in. Square, I said PayPal. I apologize. That is Cash App. Square is Cash App. Excuse me. I was wrong. CrowdStrike. Y'all know I'm in CrowdStrike. Palantir. I'm not in that, but I've heard it was good. I am not in it. I watched it for several months. It did not make any movements. I could not justify buying this company. Plus, I don't really know if I don't really know how I feel about it. So there's a lot of good companies here. It was a lot of good green here. Of course, we didn't get any. Well, I didn't get in any of them. Hopefully, some of you all did if you saw it make a movement. So y'all, I missed ServiceNow come down. ServiceNow came down to like 5 something, and I saw it, and I didn't buy. I don't know why I didn't buy. It came down to like 5 something today, and I was like, okay, that's a great price to get in at. And y'all see the Joker went all the way back up to 615. We're gonna check it out later for sure. We're gonna check out ServiceNow for today. It's gonna be our company to look at. But yeah, we got some green. We got some finance. I'm surprised to see the financials are red. The financials must have went red at the end of the day because we know financials are usually the ones that support it. So the financials are red. Communication has got some red and some green. So really, we got a pretty heavily mixed market. But it looks like the big cap companies are the ones that's down, aside from Tesla. Tesla somehow got up 0.61%. But even then, we know that's low, 932, when it was up to about 12 to 1300 for the past week. So we got a lot of good stuff here. We got a lot of good research to look into. Y'all see these discounted prices. If y'all see any companies that y'all like, again, y'all know to let me know so we can look into it together. And we can share insight. Hey, I think this is a good company. Hey, we want to get into this company. Do I use this map to gauge how you're running options? No, I do not. Nah, I don't use this for options. Usually I have my let me see, let me show you. I have my stocks over here that I look at, and I have, what are these called? My list. So my favorites list. I have stocks that I come in here and watch often. And I also have alerts on some of them. So like when they go down real bad, I look for a resistance line, and when I know it's at the bottom, I'm like, okay, boom, let me put a call option in here. So you see how most of these companies, like I told you the other day, most of the stuff was down like all day. And then it came up, NEO, for instance. So let's look at NEO. This morning, NEO came down, right? Me knowing that NEO has a good support at $28, $30, I could have saw this when it came down to $8.45 if I was watching the market. I'd have been like, you know what, this joker's bound to come back up. Let me put a call option in for $29 or $30. I'd have put in that call option, and I'd have made a killing because it came back up to $30. So I'd have probably made a good percentage depending on what that option Delta and Theta were. So that's usually how I gauge my options. It's based on my watch list and stocks that I'm already invested in. I usually just look through those. So like, especially in the morning. Mike, you missed the example, or you need like another one? Like a walkthrough? It's after hours. I'm not sure if it'll let me, but we can check it out. Let's see. So for instance, Apple. Remember I told y'all Apple was down today and Apple came back up. Y'all see how Apple fluctuated all day? So Apple went up today. Went up, came down. I'm like, okay, Apple down. So right here at this point where I saw Apple was down, I would have expanded. I'd have been watching this joker, right? I'd have been looking for these tickers, these candlesticks help because they show you where the high and low point for that hour was. So I'd be looking at it and I'd be like, okay, I got a green candle here. So I see a red candle. That green candle is an indicator to me that Apple's about to get some positive movement. It had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red candles. So I knew it was on its way down. That one green candle, in my mind, I'm like, okay, this is an indicator. It's about to go green again. So I would go here. I would trade Apple. I would have to go back, I guess. I will trade Apple options, and y'all know we use our app. I always try and give myself time. So to December 23rd, that's about a week out. I probably went to like January 14th or something. Not about a call, and I'd have been like 172. So one call, and I'm first of all I'm gonna check it out. I want to know the open interest on it. I want to know the delta and the theta. So the delta is telling me that you move the decimal 2 decimals to the right. So $48.59 is what this would gain every dollar that the stock increases. So for every dollar the stock makes, your option would gain $48.59. Theta is how much you lose every day. So we're going to lose $11 every day immediately, every day. So if I were to try and buy this, I would come here, continue, I'll put 1, and it would cost me $585. So at that point, I would have bought it low, right? We saw it was low. Let's go back to it. We saw it was low. We saw it hit that 170 point. It went up to 171, 172, 173. If I got out at a good time, so again, I see it going here. Y'all see these green candles, right? See the green candles? I see 2 red candles. That probably right there is where I would have sold, because that would have been an indicator to me. You're right. One call, that's all. These 2 red candles would have been an indicator to me, oh, this joker finna go back down. So I'd have saw those 2 red candles. I was like, all right, let me sell. And y'all see here, the high right here is 172.53. So I'd have probably made about $100 right here. If I'd have sold at this point, I'd have made $100. Now I got out. So hopefully that was a good example. Hopefully I explained that well. Now, although I wouldn't have maximized it, because if I'd have waited here at 173, I'd have made about $150. But it's better than, nothing. 585 minus the $11 a day. So technically you don't have to wait until the expiration date. Just get out while you can. You do not have to wait till the expiration date. The expiration date is the last day that you have to sell it. So as long as you sell it or exercise it before the expiration date, you are good. So say for instance, you buy a call and you go down. It's in the negative. You hold it longer until your expiration date, and then you can sell it. Hopefully you make some profit by then. And you don't have to wait for the break even, although that is maximizing your profits. If you wait till the break even, you do not have to wait. You can get out with profit. You can take profit at any point in time. I usually set my expiration date out because I want to give myself time to make some money in case it does turn around. So like for instance, Apple, you see it turned around. It came back down. So say for instance I got busy at work and I come back and check it out and I'm like, dog, I missed my point to sell. So I'm back down here where I started. At least I know that I have until January 14th. Yeah, you got to watch these. You have to watch options. You cannot just buy an option and leave. Now, unless, of course, again, that's why you give yourself time, give yourself time to, hold and watch. But 9 times out of 10, you do not want to you want to get your money, get in, get out. Get in, get your money, get out. I think you can. I would have to buy an option in order for us to look at that. But I'm pretty sure you can set a limit. You can set a limit. So if you bought it at $5.85 and you only want to make $100, you can go in there and set a sale limit for $6.85. But again, if you're watching it, you want to maximize your profits. You don't want to shortcut yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you want to watch it. You don't want to just sit around and let it lose money. Do you have to predict a certain price or just predict the trajectory? Trajectory. So I don't know what this price is going to be, and I could have been wrong. I could have lost all my money. I could have saw that one green ticker and assumed it was going to go up, and that joke could have came down further, and I could have lost all $585 of my dollars. So it's about, you got to look at it. You got to look at it more than that. So again, right now the market's closed, but y'all know usually I show y'all the bid and ask on each side. So I would have saw that one green. I would have saw the bid and ask. I'd have looked at that and I'm like, okay, this joker look good. It like it's ready to go. It look like it's ready to take off. And I would have made a educated guess. Like, hey, I think it's finna go green. I made an educated guess. And then it's Apple. Apple's been doing this. Y'all saw it every day. It's come down and it's gone back up. Even today, it came down, up, came down, and it actually went back up. So at some point today, I would have still made that $100. Y'all get what I'm saying? But some of us are impatient or some of us don't have time. And then look, or if I'd have missed the whole day at work, I'd been back down again. And then don't forget, so I'm back down again. And now I'm finna lose $11 a day going into the weekend. So I'm losing all my profit right there. You can choose 1 or 2 green candles, but definitely need to do your research. So you need to, again, I look at the bid to ask. I look at my candles to see how they looking. And so this one was only 1 candle. And like I said, sometimes I'm playing it risky. So really, in order to do options, you need to have a deeper understanding of the stocks and how these the lines move. So you see how this went up and down? So this is the resistance line, looks like, for Apple. Y'all see each time it came down to this 170 line, it bounced back up too, right? So we look at the past week, we see, okay, boom, 170 is the resistance line for this. And again, we say, okay, boom. And 173 is also the negative resistance. So every time it hit 173, it come back down, get back down at 170, creeps back up, get back to that 173, goes back down. Y'all see it has a pattern. So you're watching those patterns. So if you look at the week pattern, you'd have seen that, right? So you look at the pattern for the week, you see, okay, boom, this joker has a resistance level at 170. Every time it hits 170, it goes back up. Every time it hits 173, it goes back down. So you know what you're looking for. So you know, like I said, you gotta do your research. So a lot of the time, it don't be easy. Like most of my calls, it'd be for me. I'll be watching a stock for 2 or 3 days. I watch how it moved for 2 or 3 days. So like we know y'all just watched it with me, right? So we just looked at Apple. We saw its resistance. We saw how it moved today. So come Monday when Apple start moving, if it hit that 173, come back down to that 170, hit that 170 and come back up again, we know it's showing the same trend and we know what kind of options we want to do. So Monday morning, I'll make my options based off this week's info. You can, but you need to make sure you understand. I tell people all the time, you do not want to play with options. Options will lose all your money. I've done it. I've lost thousands of dollars in options. So you have to be careful when you play with them options. You need, again, when you play options, you need to make sure you have a thorough understanding. And I will do a class on options one day. Right now, though, I want everyone to know the fundamentals as far as the stock market. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to build your foundation first, right? You got to build your foundation first. And I know it's always fun to make good money, and of course, I'll give y'all, if we want to do call options, I'll recommend them. It'll be up to y'all to exercise them. Win, lose, draw, baby. You just gotta know. Sometimes it happen like that. It's been times where I lost. There's been a lot more times where I won though. So that's usually how I build my account out. I add money when I get paid, and I trade some options here and there. And I build out my portfolio. The profits I take from those options, I use that profit and I invest in another company, or I invest in that company itself because it made me money. I wanted to keep making me money, so I may reinvest that money into the company. So yeah, it's not really a roll of the dice. It's having a fundamental understanding of the trends and what the company is doing. That's why I said until you understand those movements, you probably shouldn't do it. So again, like I said, I was making an educated guess. You know, scientists make educated guesses all the time. So it's not really a roll of the dice. When they gave you that Pfizer shot and they said, hey, we think this is going to cure the disease, they had mixed a bunch of stuff. They tested a bunch of people. And that's how they came up with the cure. But yeah. So let me go on here. I'm going to finish up, y'all. I'm going to finish this up, and then we're going to check out some technicals though, right? I'm going to show y'all this crypto heat map. Crypto heat map was ugly. Yeah, crypto heat map was ugly. Doge back down, Shiba back down. I might buy more SHIB. I need to average down on it. I think I'm above. I thought I was down below this point, 4031, but I think I'm above it. I think I'm at about 40 and 34, 35 or something like that. So I might average down in SHIB. And good thing is, y'all know crypto. We can buy it all day, every day. I'm down on Dogecoin. I got $1,000 in, and I'm fine. I'm fine where I'm at because I know it's gonna come back up. And I wouldn't mind adding more money into Bitcoin, but right now, honestly, I'm waiting on payday to add more again. So, plus I average down in a lot of companies. So my dry powder is gone. I am out of spare cash. All right, we're gonna check out our crypto. For the last, everything was down, right? Bitcoin top down 3.55, Ethereum down 3.13. I'm not investing in Binance. I got some Solana down negative 2.8, but for the week it's up 2.09. Cardano, I got some of that. It's down. Dogecoin, I think we all got some of that. It's up for the 7 days, but it's down. I'm up in it because I got a lower average. I bought some early. SHIB is coming way down. We need to get that joker back up. I think it has some good news coming soon. Again, they increased the price prediction on it for the next few years. And crypto.com, I got some of that. It's down bad. I guess I'll probably try and average down in it next week too. Add some money into my account. So, yeah. Right now, crypto looking ugly. The stock market was looking flat. Yeah, SHIB, drop some tears. Drop some tears for SHIB. Nah, but yeah, we're gonna work it out though, right? We know we looking for the positivity. I'm telling you, I think Shiba Inu, it's been getting so much news. It's got so much hype behind it, man. I don't know. I'm assuming it's selling off because of all the big investors trying to pull out money and they moving their finances around. But I think it's going to stabilize. We're going to keep doing the Shiba burn. The price predictions keep going up. Again, I'm in it for the long term. I'm trying to hold that joker for the next 5 years. I got 7 million shares. Man, let that joker hit $1. 7 million shares at $1. What that mean? I'm rich. I'm rich. Hey, yeah, it's blood in the streets, man. Blood in the streets. So, yeah. All right, so y'all, what y'all want to see? What we said we was going to do a technical analysis on? We said we was going to do analyze one of these companies. I'm trying to recall what it was. Y'all remember? Anybody remember? I think I was looking at tech companies. I was looking for a buy on something. See if it was a good buy point. I do not recall. Oh, you got 400K SHIB? Oh, you in there. I know you balling. Let it go at 50 cent. You're going to be out of there, ready. Crypto have options too? No. Remember, I don't know. You might have missed the video, they might, but I explained the difference between stocks, crypto, and NFTs. So stocks are investing in a company and its assets. Crypto is a similar to currency, but it is not backed by any tangible assets. So nobody cares what you predict about it. And crypto, bro, you can't predict, you can't trade, you cannot predict crypto. I've seen Bitcoin drop 50% in a matter of minutes and shoot back up 120% in the same amount of minutes. Lose all your money, you get so scared you sell out, and next thing you know, that joker done doubled or tripled, and now you out of it, so you ain't win nothing. You just lost because you played scared. That's why we hold for the long term. You want to check out NVDA and Adobe? Let's see. NVIDIA. So I was in NVIDIA some years ago, and I got out of it. I don't know why I got out of it. I think I was broke at the time. I ain't had no money to wait. I ain't had the money to waste. So here goes NVIDIA. It's currently sitting at 279. Had a high today of 289. That ain't too bad. Let's see what it's gonna do. I was looking for some news for Shiba Inu for y'all. Say something. This would spark the crypto market crash. Prices of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Shiba. Let's see what that's talking about. China makes all cryptocurrency transactions illegal after ordering shutdown of Bitcoin mining in Sichuan province, leading to crypto market price dropping. Oh, y'all, that might not be good. Y'all see that? Y'all see what I see? So that's why crypto came down. China makes all cryptocurrency transactions illegal after ordering. Why does my screen keep moving? After ordering shutdown of Bitcoin mining in Sichuan province, leading to crypto market prices dropping. Y'all, that is not good news. Why? China, I told y'all that's why. Look, let me turn this camera. That's why I'm trying to get out of these China stocks, because China keep playing with my money. They keep playing with my money. I ain't happy about it. They need to stop playing with me. Wow. Y'all, that ain't good. That's not good news. That is not good news. China just really be around here playing with emotions. So, I forgot. Okay, I'm finna look at NVIDIA price prediction. And NVIDIA is a solid company. I mean, they've been making good profits year over year. Again, I was investing in them probably back in 2017, I want to say. 2017, I just didn't have the money to let it sit in there. But I should have. I should have left it there. Matter of fact, I think it was losing me money. And I was like, bro, why are you negative? And I was like, all right, I'm out. I sold low. Like a dummy. I sold low, y'all. What I tell y'all name of the game is buy low, sell high. I'm telling y'all this because I learned the hard way. Buy low, sell high. I done been bit over the past few years. And so far, I've been able to become profitable. Now, this year has sucked because of COVID and everything else. But, yeah, trying to do what they want to do, bro. They don't care. So, NVIDIA price prediction. On the low end, we got $200. The median end, we got $350. The high end, $400. So, on the median end, which is the one I told you I usually aim for, it got a 26% upside. You can't go wrong with that. 26% upside. You cannot go wrong with a 26% upside. So, let's check out stockcharts.com, see what our 100-day moving average is on this NVIDIA. So currently, the RSI, Relative Strength Index, is 43.42. The 50-day moving average is 278. What do we say the current price of it is? The current price is 277. So it's at a good 50-day moving average. In the past 50 days, people were willing to pay $278, and we could get in it for $277. So let's see what the 100-day moving average is. The past 100 days, people have only been paying $245. This would be our target price between $245 and I would say $270 if we just want to get a taste of it, 100-day moving average, that's the one I told y'all we always do. The past 100 days, people were willing to pay $245 for this. Average. The average for the past 100 days, people were willing to pay $245. So our average is going to be, our price entry point would be between $245 and $270, in my opinion. If it gets back down to $270, $245, we get in. $270, we're like, okay, let's buy a piece of a share. Get down to $260, let's buy another piece. $250, okay, let's load up. Let's load up. We're going to buy 2, 3, 4 shares. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get some on. We're going to eat then. We're going to try and eat, and we're going to look for that joker to go back up to this current $278 to $300 that it's been having. I think it was as high as $300 is what we saw for the day. So, and we know our exit price is $350, so we try and get that 26%. So that's in the video. It looks good. A good entry point between 145 and 170, and we look for our way out. So yeah, and we can check out Adobe real quick. We got time to check out Adobe real quick. Dog, y'all. Hey, look, let me tell y'all something. China just be, they mess up the bag, y'all. They messing up the bag. I don't have nothing against China, and I love them people, but they government, them fellows do not play fair. Them fellows do not play fair. All right, so it look like my internet's not gonna work. So we'll plan. I'll take note that we're gonna do Adobe tomorrow, as far as a technical eval on it. Any other questions? We got some questions for tonight. Any other questions? Mike, you should go watch my other video on the difference between stocks, crypto, and NFTs. Though I feel like I gave a pretty good breakdown on those the other day. Y'all got any questions for tonight? Any questions for tonight? Because if not, we're going to call it a night. Y'all, eventually, I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to get like these big name guys. Y'all going to see my face on the screen, and y'all going to see my computer screen, and it's going to look real professional. I'm going to get there one day, y'all. I'm trying to grow. I got my camera in, so I'm going to start making pre-recorded videos, and I'm going to go live with y'all every day, too. So we're just trying to step our game up, get some better quality videos. Journey to become wealthy, right? We got to invest in ourselves. That's the goal. Whether it's going to be stocks, crypto, NFTs, real estate, we trying to do it all. We want to get it all right. We're trying to get it all, so... If y'all, don't look like nobody has any other questions, I'm going to let y'all go for the night. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.